Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Today's going to be a flute kind of day, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So today what I want to talk about is something that has affected my flute playing. And I know if it's affected me, it's affected other people, and I just want to share my experience in hopes that it will help other people. And any noise you hear in the background is my asshole cats. I think right now it's Thor. Anyway, so growing up, I had a horrific overbite. I will be putting pictures up here that show how bad it really was. By the time I went and got my braces put on in 2012, it was at 1 centimeter, which is a significant overbite. And I had a hard time playing the flute the way that normal other girls were playing the flute. And I had to make adjustments. And I'd forgotten all about that when I started taking flute lessons about a year ago. And then it dawned on me what I had to do. So on a flute, like this one, you usually line your embouchure hole with your keys. Okay, not a big deal. Most people do that. However, when I do that, I will do that real quick. When I do that, I get a very airy, just bad tone. All right, not that to me it sounds bad. All right, it sounds very airy. There's no chord to it. So what I have to do, because of my overbite, I have to turn my head joint, what they call turning in, which means compared to the body, it's coming towards me. And it's always an adjustment, and it takes me a couple of tries usually. That sounds, to me at least here, sounds that has more core, that it's a stronger sound. Every flute video you watch on YouTube tells you to line it up with the G key or line it up with the keys. It's not going to work for all of us. I watched a video, honestly, from my flute teacher, my flute instructor, about how today there's a lot of information overload. And that is information that can come across as being right, but it may not be right for the person who is trying to learn. For those of you who are struggling with getting a clear, resonant sound, I'm going to suggest that you play with the position of your head joint. I even have to do that with the piccolo. I have to bring my head joint in, not nearly as significantly as with the flute. That was with it how I play, and this is straight. Once again, a lot more airy when I have it in the proper alignment. Please, if you're having issue or you have something wrong with your mouth, such as an overbite that is not corrected, play around with position of your head joint, because that is going to help you figure out where you need to have your head joint. Just like you're not going to play the same flute, every flute exactly the same. When you move your head, the head joint position, you will notice a big difference in the sound. Obviously, I have a purring sound going on right now. that's all I have for today. Today's going to be a short and sweet video.